Hello guys, so it's currently the next day. As you can see, I didn't finish my vlog yesterday because we didn't do very much after we came home from doing our deliveries, so I didn't vlog for the rest of the day. Today has been quite busy, to be perfectly honest. Harvey had to go to the vets because he has been 10 days ago basically he woke up with a swollen eye, like a really badly swollen eye, and we thought perhaps he'd just been stung or he'd been bitten or something by a fly. So we gave him some antihistamine and, you know, let him go for a bit, and then we decided that, you know, we'd take him up to the vet just to get it checked out. And it turns out that he has a corneal ulcer. Yeah, so he has an ulcer on his eye. It's a small one, but apparently boxers are prone to getting these ulcers on their eye, and it's like mostly flat-nosed and squished face dogs, as they say. So pugs, boxers, Bordeaux's, Shih Tzus, different things. So Harvey had to go and get a corneal ulcer. Now apparently it can be brought on by an infection, by fungal infections, it can be brought on by trauma to the eye, and he was playing with a girlfriend of his the day before we've noticed his eye was swollen, so we think perhaps that she caught his eye somehow. I'm not sure. So anyway, we took him up to the vets. They gave him a painkiller medicine, an anti-inflammatory, painkiller injection, anti-inflammatory, like paste, I suppose, like a liquid to take daily, once a day, and then eye drops to do 3 times a day. Well, he was on those, this happened last Thursday, he's been on them, took him back up on the Monday, and they weren't too pleased with the progress it was making, so they said come back in on Friday, that's last Friday, to make sure, we'll see how he's doing. So kept him on the medication, took him in on Friday, and it had shrunk a very small amount, but they weren't really pleased with how the progress had done, because if it was a superficial one it would have like cleared by now. So they put him on, like, I don't even know what it was, some sort of medicated eye drop as well as another dose of his normal eye drop. So he's now on the medicated one twice a day and the anti-inflammatory and his normal eye drop 3 times a day. Had to take him up this morning to get checked, and they are referring him now to an eye specialist because they aren't pleased with how his eye is looking. So tomorrow we're going down there. We've done a bit of research because apparently what it is, where the ulcer, your eye has 2 layers, and the ulcer goes in between the 2 layers, and then it kind of like, almost like tears, I think, the top layer of the eyelid, the eye, and like it has, boxers are known for, like, once it's healed, the top layer of your eye like needs to be stuck to the, I know it sounds gross, if you have squirmish of eyes and it's triggering, I'm really sorry, but it like sticks to the bottom of the eye, and Harvey's isn't doing that. So we have to go and see an eye specialist tomorrow to see what they suggest. Of course, being us, we all Googled things, and Mum follows a boxer site on Facebook, and one of the people on there and a number of others have had to have their dog's eyes, I don't know if it was their eye sewn together or their eye sewn together, I don't know. So they had to have sutures. But Charlotte and I have looked, and if it's not as bad as we think it is, because they did say it is only a small one, whereas most of them are quite large, it might be a case of him having a medicated contact lens put over and just like keep having checkups, or they could, graphic warning now, they could scrape the top layer of the eye. I don't know, I honestly don't know. So really that's all we've been doing this morning, and then I've been to work and I've just come home. But other than that, Harvey is pretty good. So it's a bit of a bummer that he's got this here ulcer, but he's okay. I mean, he's still really happy in himself. The swelling and everything's gone down, and the vet himself said he's the happiest dog he's known. Hello, Harvey. And It's not bothering him at all. I mean, you're pretty chilled, aren't you, Bean? Look at the eye. But when they put this green dye in his eye, you can see it's just like a little, like, it's almost like the size of a pinhead. Not, say pin, not a drawing pin, like a tack, isn't it? A bit smaller than a tack head. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, Mum's over there. We're still super excited to get the launch for Christmas up, because this vlog will be going up now after the one that I've recorded yesterday. So as you guys have already seen, if you haven't already, then I'll leave a link down below, but you need to go and check out that we've launched our own candle range, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We are working, I just walked into the wall, we are working on our Christmas range. There are going to be so many different fragrances, but here are some of them. Ooh, not the Christmas range, these are just some of the actual candles. If you guys have seen, it's got the raspberry, we have, what else do we have in it? Apple, so many, and we're just so excited to get this finally underway. And once everything arrives and we're back, we've restocked everything, they will be going up online, so I'll leave a link again down below once everything's done, and on future vlogs. And yes, so I'm going to go and edit yesterday's video that I filmed. I'm going to continue with my blog, and then I need to redo a shopping haul I done. So today has been very, very busy actually. And it been. Oh, and I just want to show you. Here are the leaves in the living room that I was telling you about, the same ones that are in my bedroom. They're just above the fireplace. And then over here, there are literally toys everywhere. Mum and Charlotte bought that candle holder yesterday. Nope, not yesterday, Friday. And it is so pretty. I absolutely love it. It's a maple leaf. Oh, I love it. And then a beautiful bunch of autumnal flowers. And these things are so cool. Never seen them before, but yes. So I'm going to head now and do my editing. I've finally updated my blog. I've moved on to the next page, which is great. It is taking far, far too long. But look, I'm starting to write about the candle business, which is really exciting. And then, although I'm having a problem saving a thumbnail for my video that's coming up, I don't know why, I'm currently burning a salted caramel candle, and it smells so good. You're right there, Pooch. You're so lovely. So anyway, Mum and Dad have just come home. They've just been over and placed a new cross on the gravestone, on the graves, sorry. And then it's not doing it. So I will let the vlog that I've just edited export and post it online. I mentioned, excuse me, I mentioned earlier that I was doing some more filming and daily vlogging, and the people that have commented on Instagram was like, yeah, we're waiting for a new video. I was like, oh, so cool. So that's that done. I've then got to edit this vlog that I'm doing now. I've had to put a jumper on. I got so cold when I was sat in the room doing the editing. So my hands are like...
Churchyard in the sunshine, it is beautiful.
Huh?
Over the churchyard in the sun, it is beautiful.
It's really cold here. Anyway, I'm currently in the process... Mum's here, by the way. And Dad's over there. I'm currently in the process of cooking this. For those of you who don't know what this is, it's a haggis. A high the new. We bought it when we went to Scotland last year, and we never actually got around to eating it, so it's been hiding in the bottom of our freezer. I'm going to cook it today. So basically, I'm waiting for that pan of water back there to finish boiling, and then I've got to boil that in a bag for an hour. So that should be interesting. Simmer for an hour. And then it should be nice. Dad and I, well, we've all tried haggis before when we first went to Scotland. We went into Iceland and they had their party range, out, and it had like mini haggis balls. I thought they were delicious, and Dad did too. So we were like really. Mum, on the other hand,
couldn't even stand the smell of them.
no, but they were so nice. So we're going to actually try a proper haggis this time.
From a lovely butcher's in Lethbridge.
From a lovely butcher in Lethbridge. He was really, really great. But we are going there again in October, so I'm sure I will take you with me and show you around the butchers. The stuff that they have is ridiculous.
Cairngorm sausages.
They are
to die for.
huge.
But all of his sausages
But
are
I'll show you the
amazing.
rate. The butcher is like a proper independent butcher, and it is insane. So I will show you guys around when we go there. And I'm just so looking forward to going to Scotland again. It's like, and it's not that long. I think it's like 4 weeks.
No, not as long as... Yeah.
Hang on, it's
No, less than 4 weeks.
1. Ooh, hang on a minute. 2, 3, 4 weeks.
We go on the 21st.
Yeah.
And it's the 25th today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you Mum's calendar. So basically, Mum's birthday on the 5th of October. Our uncle's is on the 7th. Mine's on the 13th. She's got there the 21st of October. Scotland, here we come. And then when we leave on the 28th, bye Scotland, with a sad face.
Yeah, but I don't care now, 'cause I'm
No,
going to leisure.
Mum's a lady of leisure now, so she doesn't care when the snow
Hopefully.
is bound to be there. That's like their peak time for ski season. So I'm hoping that we will have
Build a snowman.
some snow. You guys saw the snow. No, you didn't see the snow because I didn't film the second week of our holiday because I had a friend stay with us. But we had snow whilst we were up there in November.
And he from Australia went mad.
First time he's ever seen snow, and he went bananas. And oh, it was great though. It was our last day there, and the heavens opened and it chucked it down, and it was about
And he saw his first reindeer.
that deep. Yeah, he never believed me that reindeers were a real thing. He thought that, it was just like a made-up thing for Santa and children. But no, he saw his first reindeer and he couldn't believe it. But we're going back to the reindeer sanctuary this year. And we're going to Fort William because they have opened up a few new shops there and we want to go and check that out. So that's something we're doing. And then, I don't know. I don't know if we're actually... I want to visit the fairy pools.
You want to go to Fort William because there's opening a new home bargain. Is that right?
Remember? They're opening a new home bargains in Fort William. The one we went to in Inverness was pretty poor. The pictures made it look huge, but it was really quite dinky. So that was a bit of a bummer, but it doesn't matter. They've opened one in Fort William, or they're opening one in Fort William, and up in Scotland they always have the most amazing Christmas stuff out. So I'm going to pop in there and have a look and see if they've got a few bits and pieces.
It's like the Asda, isn't it? The Asda in Inverness carried so much more stuff than what the one does down here in Newton.
Oh, yeah, due to the fact that last year when we went, bear in mind we go every October for half term up to Scotland. We went and we didn't take no jumpers or anything with us because the last couple of years we've been going, it's been very mild. But because we went like a week later and into November, it was cold. And I mean, every morning it was minus something. And the
rise above
frost
4, did it?
didn't go, the whole time we were there, didn't go above 4. The frost was insane each morning. And like I said, there was snow on the mountains and then we had snow whilst we were there. And we ended up going, I think came home with more clothes than we went with. But they have the most amazing jumpers in there. So hopefully they'll have a few more nice bits this year.
Long bum warmers to come
Yes,
on.
we call them long bum warmers. But they are really, really nice. So there's probably going to be a few shopping sprees. Well, not a few shopping sprees. I'm going to probably pop into Asda to have a look at their clothes. I want to pop into Home Bargains, like I said. Here you go, I'm just making up what we're doing. And then I know we're going to take Harvey for a number of walks as well because there is a lock-up there, which we love. And we didn't get to go around it much. What?
You said a lock-up there. A lock-up.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's all right.
There's a lot.
There's a lock that we didn't get really time to walk around much because it started getting really dark and we had to prepare for our friend's arrival. So...
Lost boy.
yeah, and a little boy got lost up there. Very bizarre. We were on our way home to the house and there was a bloke running up through the forest shouting, I think Lewis, wasn't it?
Lewis, yeah.
Shouting Lewis. And I was like, he doesn't look like he's looking for a lost dog or anything. So I said to Mum and Dad about it. Anyway, further down the road, there was like 4 or 5 cars all pulled in and there was loads of people walking around shouting Lewis. and Mum opened the window and they'd lost their little boy within like the space of a 5-minute walk. So we got out and joined the search party, and then in the end there was about 30 of us looking for this boy, weren't there? People with dogs, and then the police arrived and they brought in the search, the mountain rescue people, and they were all checking. And then after about
2-3 hours we were there.
Then after, when they arrived, about 10 minutes after they arrived, the police got a phone call to say that the boy had been picked up further up the road in a car park. So how the hell he managed to get from that car park down there, unless he was following something on the floor and he didn't look where he was going, I don't know. But he was found, he arrived home safe, so that was the main thing. But yes, we have a new friend in our window. Did you know that? He's been there for ages.
That moth that arrived last night when I lit the candle.
Molly Myth. So yes, my water is now boiling. So I need to whack it down. Fabulous. Put me Haggis ball in.
May have taken it out from there, sir.
No, you don't. It says boil in the bag.
Does it?
Yes. In you go. There's not enough water in there.
There is.
Oh well. And Mum's making
Apple crumble.
fabulous. So it has been exactly 1 hour, since I last vlogged. My Haggis is out. It looks different.
It smells like a bloody farmyard.
Smells like a farmyard. Now, if there's any Scottish people watching and they love haggis, I'm so sorry if that's like offended half of you. I've never tried it before, so I don't know what it smells like, what it's meant to taste like or anything, so this is the first. And one of this could just come back from Harvey and I went and took some photos to pop up on my new blog. So excited to get that finally finished. And yeah, so I'm going to try some now. I don't know how you're meant to eat it. Like, just dive in?
Just get a fork in. I think your father's going to come and try it.
Dad's going to come and try some.
Family said.
Yeah.
Oh, it does smell quite jazzy, actually. It smells different now. It's properly... Yeah.
I'm still not convinced.
Here we go, guys.
She's going in. She's going in for the dive.
What she says.
That is really good.
What's over there, Kev?
What's it taste of then?
Salty mince with onion. That is so nice.
Have a wee tea then.
Tastes like faggots.
Oh, ha! Mum's that's the face of someone who's terrified to try something different after the last lot we tried up in Scotland and they were like the processed ones. It's quite salty.
It's very salty.
In it, and I was going to put salt on there. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Charlotte likes it as well.
We all like haggis. Woo! That's very good. So to everyone that
Is it meant to be salty like that?
I don't know. So to the Scottish people I just offended, I hope I've just redeemed myself. The family love haggis, so we're going to have that for tea. That is so good.
Ever so salty.
Yeah, it's so salty. Like I'm going to have to need a couple gallons of water now to drink.
Hello, beautiful.
But it's thumbs up. Oh, and Mum's crumble looks insane. Bloody weather's load. Like I said, just come back from... He's a vicious dog. Just come back from our walks. I've got to go and pop these in some water for my stickies because they're... Oh my gosh, here we go. Trying to do this one-handed is not really working. There we go. Food is a little bit dead, shall we say, and I have that attached to my hand now. Ow! Bloody hates friggin' bloody nettles, brambles. Got there in the end. And now I'm back in to finish off editing. Hey, hubby! So, right, just look at how nice and cosy this area of my room looks. Sorry, I was just reading something. Look, got my little lights on with my little autumnal leaves. Yeah, and then I have my salted caramel candle. Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here. So I'm going to finish off doing my blog and hopefully sometime soon, my candle launch video will be able to go up on YouTube, so